YTBC. This is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, I'm finna deal with some foolery, okay? I'm finna deal with some foolery. And I really want to deal with this situation. I want to deal with this, okay? I want to talk about these young men again. But I want to talk about them in the standpoint of boxing, okay? Because I'm looking at boxing scene and I just come across this little post that this guy named D Mac, and I'm gonna call him D Mac Love, okay? I'm gonna call him D Mac Love, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, this man is within the age of 19 to 30, based on the comment. I'm finna read the comment what this douchebag have said, and then I'm finna explain to y'all what is, okay? Honestly, guys, don't know if this has all been posted before, but man, with some of the fights I've watched recently and some of the fighters I've come to respect, I cringe when I see their women. It's not that big women are bad, but if you a professional boxing fighting on TV for a title or have a title, like damn. Okay, okay, he kind of got the grammar wrong there, but I'm cool. I thought you would be with a nice number, not these beat hurt girls I see a lot of guys with. Bradley, Troy Ross, Steve Cunningham, Sakio Bika, Chad Dawson. I dated some big nasty looking women. What gives? Okay, let me go ahead and respond to this, okay? Because I know that this guy's a young guy. He's a pre-simp. He's living at home with his mom. So I got to cut him some slack because I got to educate this pre-simp. I'm going in on D-Mac Love. I'm going in on him. I'm going on him hard. D-Mac, D-Mac, let's just go and get something straight now. These guys are not marrying these women for their looks. And the majority of these women that I have posted that I'm letting you guys see that he's talking about, people, they're not unattractive women. Well, to me, they're not. I don't think they're all unattractive. I think these guys have big, beautiful women as wives. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a big, beautiful woman, okay? You know, here's my thing. Here's my thing with what this guy said, okay? These fighters, they don't date their wives for the looks. Have you people ever noticed that? Have anybody ever noticed that these fighters, they're not dating their wives based on their looks? A fighter will find a mate based on intelligence. They find these women based on intelligence. They will get someone who can add to their career. That's just it. They will get someone that can add to their career. They get them because these people, these women handle the administrative duties. They handle all the administrative duties for the fighter. You see, fighters are not the most educated people. They're not. But they tend to go out and get an educated woman. And most fighters do have a woman that can read, write, and actually comprehend grammar. These women, they are reading the contracts. Are you kidding me? They're reading the contracts. And some fighters have an attorney, but see, like Miguel Cotto, his wife reads the fine print for Miguel. I'm not saying Miguel can't read, but his wife is a little bit more intelligent on this end than he is. I'm not saying Tim Bradley can't read, but his beautiful wife Monica is very intelligent. She's extreme. She negotiates everything. Why do you think Tim Bradley is still with Top Rank? Monica is making Bob Arum pay the money. That's why Bob Arum can't stand Monica Bradley. He can't stand her because she make Bob come off of that money. But do you think Tim would get the kind of money he got if Monica wasn't in his corner? The answer is no. Because see, Tim would get some attorney that'll take about 33% of his money, and then then Bob get another 33%. See, they cut that out. They cut the middleman out. Monica is the middleman. That money's going back into the family. She's the brain behind the career. That's why he's making those big payday fights. It's because of his wife. He got a wife that was smarter than he was. And it's not, this is common sense. But these young guys running around the YTBC, these guys don't understand that. They're looking at looks. And see, D-Mac Love would be the type of guy, he'd be the type that'll marry him a woman that look good but dumb as a red brick. Dumb as a dang on red brick sitting outside in the hot sun. Okay? That's what a lot of these other dumb athletes, that's what they do. I got to commend the average fighter. I got to commend them because they don't have the most attractive looking women per standard say, but I think some of the fighters here that you're looking at now, their wives are attractive. I mean, maybe I just have a thing. I'm 165 pounds, but, I like big women too. So maybe I just got a thing for big women. Maybe I am biased. Or maybe I can really see the beauty that these men see. They see their intelligence as an attractive thing. They see that. And I can see that these women are much more. They're probably a little less giving these men a headache. You see, one thing I know about us as men, that we tend to go for women, believe it or not, y'all, that can talk to the king in us instead of the fool. If I got a woman who that's with me and only I act like a fool when I'm around her because that's all she get out of me, she talking to the fool that's in me. Every man got a fool and every man got a king in him. But maybe sometimes I'll date a less attractive woman. But if she got the intangibles, she got those intangibles that you can't replace. Like you got somebody who can talk to your mind instead of talking to the other stuff in you that sometimes you don't want to talk about all the time. Sometimes you got that. And these women, they can talk to the king and these men, and that's why these men, they flaunt these women around like they dime pieces. They flaunt them around. And they do it happily because these women talk to the king in this man. That's why. And these women, they don't just flaunt these women around. They are doing all the administrative work that these fighters can't do. They do that. Why do you think this woman? Why do you think this woman right here? Why do you think she has on a pass to get in? She ain't just there, hugging her husband. She not just she not just at the fight. She does the managerial duties for the fighter, and they take care of all the kids. Okay, that's what these women do. That's what they do for these men. They're not just there, but these people, you know what? They stupid. These young guys, they stupid. Okay, these young guys are stupid. They think that if you're a mega athlete, that you're supposed to have this dime piece on your shoulder, this dime piece that can't think worth a darn, that can't even, that can't even add 2 plus 2, okay, that can't even write her first name. She probably write her last name first, okay. That's what these young guys think. It's because they're not mature. They don't understand that this is a business. It's a business. See, they get into this Floyd Mayweather mystique so much. They see all the beautiful women that Floyd has, and these young guys literally think that these women are around because they just want to hang with Floyd. Floyd Mayweather pays these women. He's paying them to be there. So they have to be there because he pays them well. And you young, effeminate, skinny jean wearing, gold tooth, hat backwards, double earring in the nose wearing, effeminate, rusty, crusty, effeminate, pre-simp men don't get that. You don't get that. So to come on here and say, ooh, this boxer got an ugly woman. By whose standard? Who has left you in charge and gave you the barometer of what beauty is? Who? D-Mac Love? Who gave you the barometer of what beauty is? I got to know this. Okay? I got to know. These guys are a lot better off with these women. They're a lot better off. First of all, they're going to go home to 3 meals a day. They're going to get 3 meals a day. Their kids going to get well taken care of. And if these guys ever get into a point where their boxing career has beat the crap out of them and they can't move, these will be more likely the women that take care of these men because they believe until death do us part. They believe that. As long as this fighter is taking care of business at home, okay, she going to be there. No matter what happened to him, she is going to be there. She going to be there. Okay, but these dime pieces that Floyd Mayweather got to pay for, let something happen to Floyd. Let the money run out. They ain't going to be there. Tim Bradley's wife was with him when he was dead freaking broke. This man ain't have a pot to piss in. His wife Monica was right there with him. Okay? She was right there. He didn't have any money. She was the one that said, okay, Tim, that's fine. Just go ahead and do what you got to do, okay? We going to make it, Tim. See, these are the kind of one. Tim will be, he's smart. I say it's a good business move by Tim. What you mean she don't look good enough? These are big, nasty women. There's nothing wrong with Tim Bradley's wife. There's nothing wrong with the wives that these men has chosen. There ain't nothing wrong with them, okay? They just chose to pick a wife that's going to enhance their portfolio financially, and that's just the way that is. And by the way, how you think they supposed to look after they had 3 kids, man? And they don't really get the time that they need because they watching babies. They don't really have time to go work out like they did before they married the guy. You guys, you know what? You simps. Whoo, boy. I can't wait till I get my data compiled for Exposing Simps Volume 2. Y'all simps in trouble. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.